I thought it was a lily pilly.
Oh, it is too. No, it is. This is tough as nails. Was.
No,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Where's those? Give me that lopper.
Loppers.
Yeah, loppers. All right. We're going to clean up this garden, folks. You've been here 30 years. You still haven't worked it out.
Come on,
Okay.
Bentley.
Okay, this is where you do a kneecap.
Oh, loppers. There. I knew you had to do that.
That looks like that was a door now to me.
Told him.
I don't do this much gardening in my own place. That'll fix it. In about a month or two, that'll be up here somewhere.
Oh, great.
Yeah, don't worry.
So it's not dead.
No, far from dead. Just no piddling. Yeah, that's right. Don't piddle on it.
Oh, we've only got to question 2, and he's got.
This is question 2.
So look, we're not really into the orchards yet.
I'll be doing more than lopping here.
How long did you say you're staying for?
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Right.
Okay, Pat.
Masaka for dinner and what's
You know, it's okay, as long as you've got tzatziki garlic sauce.
These ones here
You're
are
not getting enough sun.
not getting much
No,
sun.
they're not. Look, they'll grow into shape, but under these conditions.
They have improved over the last 12 months.
All right. All this has to come off.
Yeah, okay.
Take the bark off at the base, around the base,
Yep.
and get the hydration going onto them. So liquid feed these as often as you can every 2
Yep,
weeks.
yep.
If you want to use our black grit and our Eco
I've
Bush,
it's got black grit there all the
and
time.
liquid feed them every 10 to 14 days.
Yep.
And cut off all this dead wood.
Yeah, I'll
Open
do
it all
that.
up, clean them all out. Here we go. So we've got to get all this. That's alive. That's okay. We just cut it back so we can create the new structural base of it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
from
no,
here we
that's
get
right.
the new growth. We're not going to get it on these little wispy little tips. So
Yeah.
all that has to come out. Cut all this off. You don't have to be too perfect about it. Just cut it back down
Yeah,
like that.
I'll do that, yeah, after you're gone. That's no worries.
Like
And then
that.
I'll water them.
And water them and liquid feed them every 2 weeks. And that will make it, see all that crispy stuff you hear
Yep.
crunching?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all just dead wood. Doesn't need to be
No,
that.
okay.
Gorgeous place you have here.
Yeah, Pat,
really,
this
really.
is Pat's paradise up here.
Oh, look at this little pond. Oh, yeah, he loves it.
Jacques Cousteau,
Yeah.
our dog world.
Yep. Beautiful plane. Hell, that's what?
That we took when we
When you
so-
first came here?
Well, no, we had that in our nursing home, and the nursing home was going to be demolished.
Okay.
So
Yeah, took
Pat said she's going to try and save it,
She did.
and she did.
Yeah, good on you. That's it.
So
See,
I
every
would have
plane's
to
got a
say,
story.
I'd have to say that's probably 40 years old.
Wow. See, there's so much backstory behind some of these plans.
Yeah.
You know, you remember them from the nursing home.
Yeah.
I've met so many people who have plants that have been gifted to them, like you said about the maple from that, it was given to someone who didn't want it and you've got it. I love it. I love the stories behind it. That's a serious blower going on next door, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were they ever cut back? Was this new growth that came on when you planted them, or was that always there?
That was always there.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like I said with the other tree before, the cherry tree where he transplanted it, if you don't cut it back on top, you'll always struggle for it to take off.
Oh.
So you've taken them out of the base, you've lost half the roots. This should have been cut back down to here,
Okay.
down to there.
Oh,
So leave
No,
alone.
next
that's the end of
Leave
the.
'em alone.
We'll show you a sample of the one that did survive.
Okay, let's go and have a look. This is leaning over. You're trying to bring it.
Leaning, so we tried to pull it up, and we have. And at first all we thought it was dead, but it's come back. Well, it grew,
Just leave the stick in there, huh?
well, it grew like it. It wanted
You know,
to stay there. It liked that stick.
Yeah, all right. So maybe that's the culprit to why it's leaning over.
No.
No.
You think so?
Well, it's wedged in there and you can't pull it anymore because it's pushing against that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, really? Oh, this is really tight. This has to be cut right back. Oh, sorry, but no.
Oh, look how lovely it is in
Yeah,
there. I don't
all
want to
right.
lose it.
Well, you don't. All right, don't take all that off, but take at least 2/3 off the top off,
Yeah.
if you can. If you want to straighten it up.
Yeah, I'll do
This
it.
isn't unless you.
I think the drive's got something to do with it.
Oh,
hasn't
look,
it?
if I might rip the roots out if I keep doing this.
That's how I was going to crack.
Yeah, you can see it splitting. Splitting here.
You got borer here or something? That's hollow.
Well, let's
Yeah,
have a look.
no, that's not the call sign. No, that's not the call sign.
Ben,
That's
come here, Ben.
that doesn't sound solid to me.
Chainsaw.
Bentley.
Look, I think you're just going to have to Just
Check it out.
yeah, look. If I pull that any harder, I'll rip it out.
Yeah.
It's really, really rotting out there at the base. Yeah, and at this age, yep, here we are. This is it.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is gone. You've got borer in here. Look, look,
Oh,
look.
look at it. Do you have a look, Rick?
Not a lot you can do with that.
It's a cactus.
Well, yeah, just,
Why is it still alive then?
oh, it's a tough plant. You've got one of the roots working out, then you only got growth on the outer branches.
Oh.
All this is dead. All this is useless. All this has to come off. All of it, literally 2/3 of it, if not half of the top, has to come off.
Let me just ask you a question. If
Yeah.
you were us, would you take it out
Yeah,
now?
I'd take it out. I would look if it had sentimental value, if it was a family, yeah. I'd try to do something with it. At the end of the day, probably take a cutting off it and propagate that or graft that on later on if it's still alive during the winter period when we can, or otherwise. Look, look at that.
Have a look. Look.
Whoa.
Yeah,
There's
it's
only one root that's holding it, just there.
Yeah, so
That's all
she's
rotting
going to
on
come
its
out one
side.
night and it's fallen
It'll
over
fall
anyway.
over on its own. It will fall over on its own.
Yeah.
So you can just let it go until it falls over, or pull it out whenever you're ready.
Well, we do have a man comes and helps me. I think
Yeah.
I'll get him to deal with that.
Look, you'll be able. I can just push it over. It'll just fall. Look.
Yeah, well, I'll just chop
Yeah.
it up with the chainsaw and put it on the back
it'll
of the
take you no time at
and
all.
put
It's
it- and put
soft wood, really soft wood.
I'll put it on the burn pile at Flatter.
Cut it out, bore out a hole, plant another one about 1 metre away from there, and start again. In next to no time, it'll be up and going.